actually am gonna set Mystic Tomato down. I'm gonna keep the Morphing Jar in my hand for later. So let's do it. Going for. We're finally dealing with Titanium.
A few moments later.
Let's see what you got, Akiza. Monster reborn into. Oh, crap. Hey everybody, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Stardust Accelerator, episode 9. If you guys watched the previous episode, we started playing card games on motorcycles, we beat a trudge, and now we're going to be continuing on to the Fortune Cup, where we have to go do all the riding duels essentially. But, as well as the fact that I actually updated my deck as well. So, we're going to take a look at my deck and see what the progress I did. So for regular saving duels, I have 3 Armageddon Knights, 1 Breaker, 3 Kaias, 2 Dark Arms, 3 Giant Germs, 1 Gravekeeper's Guard, 3 Gravekeeper Spies, 3 Mystic Tomatoes, 3 Necrogarners, 1 Riser, 1 Sangan, 1 Snipe Hunter, 1 Spirit Reaper, 2 Summoner Monks, 3 Econs, 1 Fissure, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 MST, 2 Pot of Viruses, 1 Smashing Ground, Mirror Force, and Torrential Tribute. I decided to make it entirely a dark deck, so I removed all the Giant Rats and all the Nimble Mongers, and now also the same for my Riding Duel deck. I have 3 Armageddon Knights, 3 Kaias, 2 Dark Arms, 3 Giant Germs, 1 Guard, 3 Spies, 3 Queebons, 3 Mystic Tomatoes, 3 Necrogarners, 1 Riser, 1 Sangan, 3 Speed Spell Angel Batons, 2 Fate Dolls, 3 Speed Spell Foolish Burial, 3 Speed Spell Overboost to gain speed counters, 2 Dust Tornadoes, and 1 Mirror Force. Essentially the same deck as before. And also, not same deck as before, but I did some changes to the deck. And also, before we continue, if you guys do like the video down below. But new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, click the bell for notification when I post up new videos. Go follow me on Twitter and Instagram, link description below. My schedule is also in the description below as well if you guys want to go check out when I'm going to be posting up new videos. And now, with all the introductions out of the way, from where we left off, I basically, like I said, I beat a trudge. But now we're going to be continuing on to the next event, which is going to be the next duels we're going to be facing for that matter. Welcome, duelists! Here at the stadium, we are holding the preliminary tournament. Next up are the semifinals. Are you ready? Good, then let's head on over to the duel field. I'm expecting a super duper duel. Yeah, you definitely are going to be expecting a super duper duel. Alright, and who is this guy? Oh, it's this guy. It's that fire guy. And now we're on the semifinals of the preliminaries. Enter the man of fire, Hunter Pace. So, how will Aubrey handle such an opponent? Looks like we're really in for some red hot dueling. Maybe you got some skills, but the way I see it, you're still just a newbie. Well, bring it on. Well, alrighty, Hunter Pace, let's go. So, Hunter Pace, he wants like a zombie deck, which zombies are a really good deck. They're a really good deck. So, also, for the question of the day, which I haven't thought of it, which, I want to know, what's your opinion of doing card games on motorcycles for that matter? Like, what do you think of it, like, in general? For me personally, at first I thought it was stupid, but then as it went on, I was like, you know what? I like it. Especially when I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. I actually been really liking the whole card games on motorcycle aspect as the series progressed on. Like at first, like I said, it was stupid, but then I grew to like it. Mostly because of how Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's essentially handled it. But now we're just basically continuing on with the duel, just dump a Necrogarner. So we already got probably gonna get 2 Dogs in the grave unless we basically let Armageddon. Actually, no. Actually, hold on. He speed spell forge, burial, descent. White Spirit Reaper! Why did you dump a Spirit Reaper? You should have dumped a Mizuki! As a zombie user myself, I know you dump Mizukis and Plague Spreaders. So it's like, why the heck did you dump a Spirit Reaper? And a dumb AI. But, like I said, I actually enjoy card games on motorcycles. But anyways, I'm just gonna let Armageddon Knight die right here. I take 1,000 damage right to the face. I'm gonna lose a speed spell counter, but that's perfectly fine here. He throws down 2 face down. He throws down a face down, throw down yet another face down. Alright, so 2 counters up. I'm gonna actually set next. I'm gonna set Spy down. I'm gonna set Mirror Force. And hopefully he falls right into the bait. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. So let's do it. Come on, let's see what you got. Come on, can you fall for it? Speed spell forge burial to dump Plague Spreader. Okay, he actually did dump the Plague Spreader this time. He's gonna summon out Plague Spreader. Yep, I'm getting rid of that crap. See ya. Mirror Force. Bye. Peace. Peace. Alright, anything more? Nope. We're going all in for the offensive now. Let's do it. We are gonna have 3 Dogs in the grave once we do this with Doggone. I'm gonna flip Spy to attack mode to summon out another copy of Spy from my deck. And now we're gonna sacrifice a Gravekeeper Spy to summon out Caius, so that we could banish one of his sets. So banish that. So one of his sets are gone, which is Magic Drain. And now we're gonna special Dark Arm, so we basically got this match right in the bag as long as he doesn't have anything like way too threatening. We're gonna banish Armageddon Knight in order to pop his set. Let's get that off the field, which is Escape from a Dark Dimension, which is perfectly fine because now we're just gonna swing for 2,800 right to the face. Whoa! Wow. And that goes all of his speed spell counters. So 2,400 right to the face as well from Caius. And now you're gonna be taking 1,400 right to the face. Oh, not 1,200, I meant. But, anyways. Probably gonna be your last turn. Yeah, you're beating me pretty good. Yeah, we are basically beating you. Because I'm pretty confident in this deck, to be honest here. So, what more do you have? Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. You know what, just for shits and giggles. No, actually. Nah. Let's just do it. Well, whatever. Let's just swing for Dark Arm and that's it. Whoa! And there we go. That's it for Hunter Face. Actually, what's funny, they didn't actually spell his full name. It just said Hunter. Not Hunter Pace. Hunter. Anyways. 407 experience or duel points. I always call experience after Pokemon. And that's really about it. My deck lost. Where'd you get that kind of power? The Man of Fire is all burned out. Well, the winner of the duel is Aubrey. And that means we made it all the way to the finals. Yeah, we made it all the way up to the finals. So, we're going to be seeing what our opponent's going to be. And hopefully, it's not really that threatening. Because I do remember the opponent, which I think it's going to be like a guy. Yeah, it's Greg Farmer or Greg on the dub. Yeah, I recognize that one or anywhere. Yeah, he runs like a reactor deck, which is not really that good. Being against Aubrey, against Greiger. What kind of duel do we have in store today? I've got to win this one. I'm definitely finishing on top. Alright. Yeah, he runs a reactor deck, which is not good at all. Essentially, it's a pretty bad deck. So I think we actually are confident we can get this win right in the back here. But he does actually want a pretty good synchro monster, which is actually really good, but it got banned for a time. Which, let's see if he would actually summon it out in this duel. But anyways, let's do it. Alrighty. The duel will prove whose beliefs are correct. Yeah, basically he's pretty much right on that. Alright, so what are you gonna do? Mechanical Chaser. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Mechanical Chaser is not really that good. Actually, it's actually pretty good for like back in the day anyways. Nowadays not so much, but I'm gonna set Spy down because Stone Reactor SK has like 2,000 attack. Alright, so let's see. What else do you have? Oh, okay. He has heavy mech support platform, which means he's gonna be gaining up to 2,300 attack, and he's gonna destroy Spy here. Well, but I am gonna be able to get Gravekeeper Spy off of my deck, so now I basically have Sacrifice Fodder for Caius, and I'm gonna he has another set. Ooh. I actually am gonna get rid of Mechanical Chaser in case he has something like Trap Hole or Bottomless Trap Hole. In case he has any of those, I'd rather just make sure he has no monsters on his field. So I'll just get rid of Mechanical Chaser. And because of the dark, he takes 1,000 damage. And he loses a speed spell counter. I actually am gonna go for the damage. I know he's gonna activate a trap card to destroy Caius, but I'll take my chances. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen, but that's fine. That's actually perfectly fine, while it does leave me basically, bleh. I don't know why I'm basically speaking so slowly. Basically, that would leave me essentially vulnerable for direct attack, but that's perfectly fine here. But he doesn't have anything. Alrighty, Creebon, which is perfectly good. I am gonna summon out Creebon instead of Mystic Tomato here, because next time I can summon out Necrogana and go for the Synchro Summon. So, swing for 1,200 damage, which, he's down to 5,800, he loses another speed spell counter, and now in my turn. Alrighty, Gregor, my turn, draw. He has like 5 counters left, so he can still throw down speed spells. Oh, no. He doesn't have anything. Dark off. Wait. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's just do it right away. Go. He ain't gonna die this turn. Yeah, let's just... Actually, no. In case that's Bombless, I'm actually gonna go Necrogana this time. And just deal some damage right here. 1,200 points of damage. And nextly, it's gonna be 600 points of damage. And then after that, I'm gonna synchro out into Magical Android, so that I could basically have a 2,400, and I could gain life points every turn, or every one of my turns for that matter. So, let's go and do that right now. Summon out Magical Android. If he does have Bombless, that's fine, because I have Necrogana in the graveyard. Nope. Okay, I'll gain 600 life points. He basically is gonna live a turn here. But that's alright. So let's see what else you got. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it. Actually, I could just Forge Barrier right here. Actually, yeah, I'll just Forge Barrier and see if he does have anything. Nope. I'll jump Necrogana to the graveyard. And now Magical Android Switch. Okay, that's fine. That's actually perfectly fine here. I'm actually not gonna complain about it. Because honestly, that's perfectly okay. I actually hope he does summon out something else or to attack into Giant Jump. No, he doesn't. He's actually not going on the offensive. That's actually pretty funny. Bait Doll. I actually am just gonna Bait Doll. Because to see what set card that is. Alright, Liminal Removal. That's perfect. I'll summon out Caius. Because now I think we got the win right here. I'm gonna banish his set monster. If it's a dark, he takes 1,000 damage. It is, which is trap. I think it's spell reactor RE or trap reactor. It's trap reactor Wi-Fi. Alrighty, 2400 right to the face. That's basically it. Like I said, reactors aren't really that good of a deck at all. And also, the card he has in his extra deck is Dark Strike Fighter, which is a monster where it got in the water, but pre-water you contribute any number of monsters to deal 200 damage times its level. And there are plenty of times where you could just OTK your opponent with Dark Strike. So because of that, it ended up getting banned, and then eventually got in the water, where now you can only activate it during your main phase 1, and essentially the card is no longer good anymore. I have to admit, you're an amazing duelist. And the winner of the A-Block Fortune Cup preliminaries is Aubrey. This means Aubrey will now be admitted into the Fortune Cup itself in a few days. At the Fortune Cup, I bet our winner will show off even more impressive dueling. Yeah, basically. We finally made it through the preliminaries round. That's perfect because now we're going to be standing duels and it's Rex Godwin. What are you doing out here? Good job back there, Aubrey. The next step is the long-awaited Fortune Cup. You know we'll be rooting for you there too. Huh? Let's wait a little longer for the right moment. Well, a few days later. Oh, hey. You're finally at the Fortune Cup. Good luck. Seriously, you're awesome. Keep it up and go with the championship. Alrighty, so after a save later, we're coming all the way back in here to talk to the MC. What took you, duelists? It's showtime! Ladies and gents, without further ado, it's the Fortune Cup. Let's get this thing started with the first match. Are you ready? Yep, good, then let's head on over to the duel field. I'm expecting a super duper duel. Okay. For this one, I am going to be using my Dark deck. The next duel, I'm going to be using Dark Wolf. Because I said in the previous episode that I'm going to be using either the Dark Wolf deck or the Burn deck. But because there's only 2 standing duels left, and I haven't shown off my new Dark deck that I basically constructed, essentially I'm going to use one or the other of the Dark Wolf or Burn deck. And because the Burn deck isn't really fun at all, I'm going to be running the Dark World deck for the next duel. So, you guys are going to be seeing the Dark World deck in action. But for right now, it's the Dark deck. Well, it's finally here. It's time for the big event we've all been waiting for. The Fortune Cup. Our first match is between Ransborg and Aubrey. Just what kind of duel will this first match turn out to be in this tournament? Don't take your eyes away for even for a second. Oh, it's this night. I shall burn into fine art, the glorious sight of a true knight. Let it just begin. Oh god, it's this freaking knight guy. Oh my god. I forgot that Akiza actually dueled against this Knight guy in the freaking Fortune Cup. I know she dueled another guy later on as well, but I forgot she actually dueled against this Knight person. I vow to control the duel with this sword. I'm gonna set Nekogana down, and then my turn. Alrighty, Wansborg. Let's see what you got. You're definitely gonna want warriors. I can probably guarantee. If he's not wanting warriors, I would be shocked. Yeah, I know it. Because I would just be very shocked. Alright, so he's more out of captain into Goblin Attack Force probably. Yep. Are you gonna tackle more out of... Yep. Take 1200, take 100 damage right to the face. Whoa. Oh, really? You didn't actually attack with... Nah, forgot. Goblin Attack Force? I mean, that's fine. Honestly, that's perfectly fine here. I'm gonna sacrifice for Caius. And I'm gonna banish Goblin Attack Force. And I'm just gonna swing in for 1100 points of damage. But not actually 1200 points of damage. That's even better. Ooh. Alright, and my turn. It's my turn. Draw. Alright, he sets a monster. Is that really it? Yep. Alright, draw into a Gravekeeper Spy. I am gonna summon Giant Germ out. One of my plans here is hope he attacks into Giant Germ. I actually am gonna tackle Giant Germ into a Step Monster. Oh, nope. I know, you're all gonna be like, why did you do that? The thing is, warriors have pretty low defense than what people think. So that's why I end up taking the chance with Giant Germ. But that's perfectly fine here. If he does attack into my Germ, I could basically get 2 other copies. I could summon Caius out. And basically just go for the win from there. Got anything? Okay, he sets a monster. He sets a back row. I don't think this guy really has anything like back threat. Oh, 2 dogs. We got it. We actually got this match right now. We actually won. Like, this is game winning. Go on, Caius. Banish his Sep card. Whatever it is, banish it. Word decree, that doesn't matter. First Dark Arm. We're actually gonna drop 2 Dark Arms against this guy. This is really funny. Another Dark Arm. Oh my god. We're gonna overkill. This guy's gonna get overkill. That is absolute funny. Banish Giant Germ to pop his Set Monster. Just get right off the field. Tomb Warrior. Just because we can. Monster Reborn on Caius. So, oh my god. Ransbor's just gonna get, oh man, Ransborn. You're gonna get overkilled so much for this. 2400 right to the face. Stop! I beg you! Stop! Attack you again. Stop! I beg you! Stop! And one more time. 2800 right to the face. Stop! I beg you! Stop! This must be some kind of mistake. How could Justice lose? Actually, Justice won. Justice was on my side. So, yeah. Oh my god. That was probably the best overkill we actually got in this entire series. We have a winner, Aubrey. His dominance in the preliminaries has carried right on over. Oh man, my blade has been humbled. The victory is rightfully yours. And now I'm gonna switch over to the Dark World deck. Alrighty guys, so I'm here at the Dark World deck. I didn't show it off before, but if I didn't, I have 3 beads, 3 brow, 2 bronze, 2 dark arm, 2 gold, 3 Creebons, 1 morphin jar, 1 missing tomato, 1 psychic commando, 1 singing, 3 silver, not 3 silver, 2 silvers, 2 summoner monks, 1 brain control, 2 card safe returns, 3 dark wool dealings, 3 econs, 1 fissure, 1 gold sock, 1 heavy storm, 1 must be born, 1 MST, and 1 smashing ground, to essentially round up all of our power in our dark wool deck. So this would actually be a really fun deck to use here because I've been using this in my burn deck while grinding. So I think it's time we actually give it a little bit of a show off here. And let's go and talk to the MC for us to enter the semi-final round. So expect a super duper duel. Here are the semi-final matchups. Akiza versus Aubrey. Finally, I can get the thumbnail ready. Finally, we get to do the thumbnail for Akiza. Just what kind of monsters will appear? Keep your eyes peeled. Come on, Akiza, have like the best face for the thumbnail. We met before at the underground duel arena, and here it is, we meet again. You're the one with the Winter Dragon mark. You don't know how much I loathe it and myself. I can't and I won't lose. I'll wipe you and your Dragon mark out. Okay. We're gonna get the Akiza thumbnail for this. This is perfect. Alrighty. Akiza, again with the plant deck. Cold Burning Fire, which is actually one of my favorite deck names. Which actually fits insanely well. Alrighty, Akiza. Let's do this. You're really gonna make me use all my power again? I actually am gonna set Mystic Tomato down. I'm gonna keep the Morphing Jar in my hand for later. So let's do it. Who are you gonna summon out? The World Tree. Going for... Oh, no. We're finally dealing with Titanium. Oh no. Yeah, this was her main strategy in the game. Basically Lone Fire into like Titanium for a free 2800 body. And essentially try to destroy our Rakdom. And also, because it's Missing Tomato as a plant, she gets a counter on the World Tree. I actually am gonna summon out Summoner Monk right here. Actually, I should have actually dumped Necrogana now thinking about it. Put Necrogana in the deck. Brain control. Huh. I actually am gonna dump a Mercy Teleport to summon out. I'll summon out another Mystic Tomato from the deck. I'll switch Summoner Monk to defense mode. If I Brain Control right here for 2800, I actually am gonna summon out Creebons right here and have it take some hits. I'm gonna keep Brain Control in my hand for right now. Alright, let's see what you got, Akiza. Monster reborn into... Oh, crap. Crap. I think we just got split. But wow. This is so bad. This is actually really bad right now. I'm just speechless. How we're falling into this position right now. 1800. Yeah, I'm gonna Mystic Tomato summon out Seeing from the deck. Yeah, she's gonna pop probably Queebons. Yep. That's why I not want to draw. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna summon Gaianite to force the Earth here. I'm gonna have to get that not Psychic Commander. I gotta get Botanical Lion off the field. I know I could brain control, but unfortunately, Titanium, if it gets targeted by anything, it could just tribute Botanical Lion. And essentially, that's gonna pass my brain control, so it's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna set Morphing Jaw face down. I'm gonna set Econ down. I'm gonna set Brain Control down. And I'm gonna swing right at the Botanical Lion to deal 100 points of damage to Akiza. So at least we actually did get some damage off her. So she's getting another count on the World Tree. Okay. A main plan we hope I can get is that she doesn't summon out another Botanical Lion. Which I hope to God she doesn't summon out another monster. Because if she does that, that's gonna be brutal. Oh. She does. She actually... Wait! Huh. Hold on. Does Titanium have to... Okay, it tributes a plant. Okay, UFO total just a machine. That's perfectly fine here, actually. Alright, deal some damage right to me. I'm gonna let Morphing Jaw die here. So that we get to discard our cards to draw a whole new hand. But because she's getting a whole new hand here, essentially that might prove to be pretty brutal. I actually ain't gonna emergency teleport it. Yeah, I actually am gonna save it. She sets a card. She sets another card. Alrighty. I'm gonna Mystical Space Typhoon whatever set card she has. Plant Food Chain. Oh, God. Oh, that's a horrible fucking... I should have brain control. I actually should have brain control. Discard Silver here to get a free special summon off. Summon Silver to the field. I'm gonna Dark Hole Dealing, draw a card, and discard. Wow. Which lets me draw another card. I actually am gonna hope and see if she doesn't actually negate Titan. Yep, she does. Yeah. I think she got me. Like, to be honest here, she got me this time. I'm gonna have to attack into UFO Total. All because I basically want an MST to get rid of one of her cards. Essentially, I end up basically losing right here. Drawing the Queebons. Yeah, that's a horrible draw. into Lone Fire Blossom. We're gonna attack into Lone Fire here for 1800 points of damage. Down to 5700. Yep, I'm gonna have to. Yeah. 1200. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start over this duel, so I actually am gonna take the chance to start over, so I'll meet you guys back here. Alright, I customized my deck a bit. I started adding 3 Armageddon Knights, 3 Necroganas, 1 Snipe Hunter, and 1 Spirit Reaper as a way to customize my deck to make it a little bit better, and I decided to remove all the tuners altogether. And Gold Sock, so I don't really deal with sync or something anymore. So now I think it's time we basically take on Akiza once again. Alrighty, round 2 against Akiza. So after showing off my customizing deck for a bit, I think it's time we see if we can actually beat Akiza. But yeah, Titanium, a really good card. We're gonna start off with Dark World Dealings. We're gonna draw a card and discard Wow. We're gonna use Wow's effect to draw a card. We're gonna summon out Armageddon Knight to use its effect in order to dump Necrogana from the deck to the graveyard. So dump that. And we're just gonna end our turn. So let's see what Akiza's got. Which is Lone Fire again. Both these times, she actually drawn right into Lone Fire Blossom. So I don't know how that's possible, but it is. So she's probably definitely gonna have to attack, which I am gonna banish Necrogana from the graveyard in order to negate that attack. Alright, she sets the card down. We're gonna Smashing Ground that Titanium to get it right off the field. We're gonna Spirit Reaper here. We're gonna Spirit Reaper Sniper card out of her hand. So do it, Spirit Reaper. 300 points of damage. And snipe whichever card out of her hand, which is another Titanium. An attack for 1400. And that's it for my turn. So let's see what Akiza's got. Which is Lightning Vortex. She just got a Copy Plant to destroy both Spirit Reaper and Armageddon. Botanical Lion. Threats attacks for 1900. Alright, she sets one more card down. Mystic Tomato. I actually am gonna set Mystic Tomato down. And just pass on my turn. I know I could just kamikaze right into it, but I don't think, yeah, she didn't really have anything in her hand. So I'll just let Mystic Tomato go down so I can summon out Snipe Hunter from the deck. So now with Snipe Hunter out on the field, I could basically just start popping all of her cards. First I want to go after Botanical Lion. But to be fair, with the cards she did set, I actually think I'd rather just go after just the monsters. Because Plant Food Chain is basically a card, so she could basically just destroy it right then and there. But actually, she doesn't have any monsters to equip with Plant Food Chain. So I could just start trying to pop all of her sets. So let's see if we could do that. Wall of Dawns. And I'll do it one more time. This time I'm going to discard Mystic Tomato to pop her other set. Which is going to be Solemn Judgment. Alrighty. Direct attack for 1500. Okay. So, we're making some pretty good progress right now. But let's see if we can hold that up. See what Akiza is going to do. She's going to set 2 cards. Alrighty, we're going to draw into Mr. Tomato here. We're going to ditch Silver to see if we can pop one of the sets. See if we can get rid of it. 5. Yep, we get rid of it, which is another Wall of Thorns. We're gonna discard Wow to pop the other set. See what that is. 4. We're getting really lucky with these die rolls, which is Plant Food Chain. But since she doesn't have any equipping monsters, that really doesn't matter. So Snipe Hunter for 1500. Man, Snipe Hunter's basically putting in the finest right now. An attack for 1400. So Akiza's down to probably her final turn unless something really does get screwy. So let's see. Alright, she sets a monster. Oh, not sets a monster, sets a card. Alright, draw into Wow. We're gonna Snipe Hunter that set. See if we can get that off the field. Yep, 4. What is it? Oh, I thought it was like Mirror Force. I would have just been outright shocked. Like, I was just like, oh my god, we just popped a Mirror Force. Alrighty, we actually beat Akiza this time. So yeah, the first time around was pretty difficult. But because she managed to get out 2 copies of Titanium out. But now we only had to deal with 1 Titanium. And we beat Akiza. But yeah, Akiza's plant decks are pretty good. And that's really it. And the winner is Aubrey. His incredible dueling just can't be stopped. Next, we come to the final match. What sort of dueling will Aubrey show us? As a special rule for the finals, speed spells from Turbo Tools are going to be featured. Don't miss. Yeah, so actually, we're probably going to be doing the final round next episode actually, because I want to leave this episode right here on the cliffhanger. So if you guys do like the video, like the video down below and all that, we're going to be taking on the finals of the Fortune Cup round, which is going to be card games on motorcycles. And we'll see who's going to be our final opponent. And also I think in the next episode we probably will do the Gauntlet, which, oh man, the Gauntlets, from what everybody's been telling about the Gauntlet in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Stardust Accelerator, the Gauntlet in this game is actually really, really hard. So, until then, see you all next time when we start the next episode, which is gonna be the finals of the Fortune Cup and hopefully the Gauntlet.